It's time for a speed build. Speed builds with Dragon. Enjoy.
Hey guys, this is Dragon Fruit Pie, and welcome back to a speed build. You might get dizzy during this one because I sped it up really fast. Basically, for this speed build, I am building a Candyland sort of themed item. I tried to make a little hill there. It didn't really work out. So most of you may be wondering, where have I been? I have been really busy with school, and I just haven't had the time to make videos, but I'm sort of back. A lot of times I'll be putting out more videos when I have time, so I'll have to modify my schedule. Anyway, right now I'm building sort of a candy mountain, and now I'm gonna build a tree out of candy. Now I tried to make it look like a cotton candy tree thing. It turned out well. I like how it turned out, but World Edit kind of made it a little weird when I copied and pasted, which I'll do in a sec. There I am copying and pasting. And what I liked about this little project, and it's a nice little short one, what I liked about this project is the fact that it was just fun to build. I kind of didn't have any criteria. I kind of just built whatever I wanted to. And the way that I created this like pattern on the floor, it's a feature of World Edit, and you can actually do a certain amount of one block and a certain amount of another and create a pattern. And there I am filling in some dirt, which I think that happened because I was using the smooth tool. If it gets laggy, that's because, once again, I've sped it up to the max amount so I could fit it into a about 7-minute time frame. So here I am making a gingerbread house. Now I'm using chiseled quartz to actually have the royal icing around the side there. I had to cancel an update. Now here I try and put in brown clay, which World Edit doesn't recognize, so I just have to do it by hand. Oh god, this is really going fast. So I thought that the chiseled stone looked like royal icing that you would use on a regular gingerbread house, so I just used that, and I kind of went overboard with it, so I'll fix that later. But I used brown clay for the gingerbread actual part of it, and yeah. So here I am. I try and put in windows, and I'm like, no, this doesn't work. So what I do is I make stair windows, and they look a lot better because they match the theme, and they also fit well. So I use those. And I put one in the back with a slab for the bottom parts, and that's what it looks like for now. I did some touch-ups around the side, and now I'm making the roof. I used quartz steps for this, which I shouldn't have, but they don't really have brown steps unless I wanted to use wood, and I didn't really feel like using wood because I would think that would junk it up. So I just used quartz steps. So here I tried to make a sort of beam going atop the actual house. It kind of looks okay. I'm not really positive. So I've made the whole roof, and now I need to go in and put in the actual roof from the inside. I tried not to block that window. It kind of worked, it kind of didn't, but you know. Alright, so here I am just touching up some of the gingerbread, and what I felt is that the actual window frame didn't really match up, and I wanted more gingerbread, so I used, and here I am trying to make a lamp, and I don't know what I was thinking at this point, so I ended up just making a candy cane lamp, which I thought looked kind of cool, and then I ended up just putting glowstone there. And I was going to make something, but I decided not to because I didn't want to put too much. House of Gingerbread, there you go, spelling. So next I build a giant gingerbread king man person. He's kind of the ruler of this land, and I have terrible symmetry at this point. Like, I don't know where it went. Look. I have my legs. It looks like he's doing a split. I am just so ashamed of myself at this point because and then the server was lagging a little. But I could never fix it. His leg was either too chunky or off center or I don't even know what. So eventually I fixed it, and then I went on to the top part. And then, you'll see later, I go back and fix it because it still is crooked. Here I do the arms, which are a little bit easier to do than the legs, because they're obviously smaller. And he's kind of doing a cartwheel, just a little bit. And that, I set the time because Dylan set up a contraption for the speed build because some of them look better during the night. So, and here I am, symmetry. I don't know what was going through my head at the time. Here I put in some buttons, and I just noticed that gingerbread men buttons are the colors of a stoplight. The more you know. And this part is a little creepy because I didn't know what to put it there, so I just put him screaming. Now for this part, what I did was I took white wool and red wool, and I made a sort of like candy cane scepter, I guess you could call it. I tried to make it arc at this point, and it turned out well. I liked how it came out. And then this is kind of like his sword, and it looked really good. I liked how it turned out. I have no grammar. So here I'm building a giant gummy bear. Now the only thing I could think of in my head, even though I had music playing while I built this, is the Gummy Bear song, and I just could not get it out of my head, and not to mention it's an ear-wrenching song. But, so, I built this, and I was gonna keep these little knee things on, but I decided not to because they looked a little bit like he had arms or something. I just didn't like how they looked. Oh god, I'm getting dizzy here. So here what I have is the upper arms. I don't know why I said upper arms. And I decided not to fill in the center because I really didn't need to. The center wasn't exposed at all, so, and at the points where it was, I just filled it in. So here I am building these sort of neck and face, and I really didn't give him much of a face in detail. I don't even think I gave him eyes. The ears are the main attraction at this point because I gave him pretty big ears. But for his nose, all I really did was just a little point. He kind of looks like Mickey Mouse at some point during this. And I decided that that looks good. He was a little skinny, but I liked how it turned out. And so there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little speed build thing. Comment, tell me if you want more. If not, sorry, I'm still going to do them because I like doing these. I'm not the best speed builder, but I have a lot of fun doing it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.
Thank you for watching. Put the lime in the coconut, mix it all up, yeah.